Hello, beautiful friends. Happy Monday and welcome back. Are you guys excited to find out what we're going to be working on this week? I'm so excited to tell you because this week is going to be a throwback to when we first started learning by video. If you guys remember way back when we stopped going to the classroom and we started learning on our phones or on our computers, we used to play a game called Listening Detectives all the time. And there were lots of different versions of Listening Detectives. One time we were listening for sounds in the environment, like paper crumpling and scissors cutting. Another time we were listening to the different sounds and words and blending them together. Another time we were listening to letter sounds. So we've played Listening Detectives in a variety of ways. And last week I thought of a new way we could play Listening Detectives. And I thought of it while watching you guys reading your books. So last week, you guys read a whole book by yourself and it was so impressive. And one of the strategies that you guys used was looking at the letters in a word to figure out what it said. Now, I thought we could become even better at reading, even better at that reading strategy if we practiced our listening skills by listening to every sound in a word and blending them together. So in one of the versions of Listening Detectives that we've already played, we were working with word families. If you guys remember, a word family is a group of words that all have the same letters and the same sounds at the end. So we talked about the words cat, hat, bat, rat. All of the beginning sounds are different. Cat starts with k. Rat starts with hat starts with h, and bat starts with b. But the ending sound of all of those words is at. But we can break those sounds down into even smaller pieces. Because if I'm thinking about the word cat, I hear k at the beginning, and that sound, it's as small as it could be. But when I think about the ending, at, there are two sounds in that ending, at. So we're not only working with two pieces, k and at, we're actually working with three pieces, k, at. So today, we're going to work with the smallest pieces inside of words, and those are usually our letter sounds. We learned our letter sounds because they are teeny tiny little sounds that combine to make words. So for today, we're just going to learn how to listen to sounds and blend them together. So for today, we're just going to practice two examples. We're going to practice together and learn how to listen to letter sounds and blend them together into a word. It's a little bit tricky, but you guys already are so good at blending, so I know you're going to be great at it. So since today is just practice, I'm going to tell you the word that we're going to be working on. The first word we're going to work on is box, and there are three sounds in box. Sometimes it's helpful for you to put those sounds on your arm. B, a, x, b, a, x, and then you smooth them out or blend them together. Box. So see if you can do that with me. B, a, x, box. Now, we're going to listen to the sounds and then blend them together. Listen closely to the beginning, middle, and ending sound. B, a, x. B, a, x. Can you blend those sounds together? B, a, x. Box. The three sounds b, a, and x blend together to make box. B, a, x, box. Exactly. First, you started out with three separate sounds. B, a, and x. B, a, x. But when we blend those three separate sounds together, we get one word, which is box. And just to show you, b, a, x, Those are 3 letter sounds. Remember I said that the smallest sounds that are inside of words often are the sounds that letters make. So B is the sound that B makes. Ah is the sound that O makes. And X is the sound that X makes. So most of the time, a lot of the time, the littlest sounds that we hear are the sounds that one letter makes. Let's try another one just to get really good at this. Let's try the word fox. Listen to the sounds in fox. We have f, ox, fox, f, ox, fox. Now we're going to practice the way we're going to do tomorrow. Listen to the beginning, middle, and ending sounds. F, ox, f, ox. Can you blend those sounds together? Fox. When we blend f, ah, and x, we get the word fox. F, ox, fox. Exactly. We start out with 3 letter sounds that are separate. F, ah, x. When we blend those 3 letter sounds together, we get the word fox. And once again, I want to point out that f, ah, x are all letter sounds. F is F, ah is O, and x is X. Because when we combine these 3 little sounds, we get a word, and when we combine those 3 little letters, we can read the word. Amazing! I think that you guys are ready to do a great job at listening detectives tomorrow. You guys know everything you need to know, and you have all the skills you need to get all of the answers. Tomorrow, you're going to listen to 3 separate little tiny sounds, and you're going to blend them together to make one word, just like we did today. I can't wait to see all of the amazing things that you guys do. See you then.